right, everybody. Oh, happy day. In this video, I want to talk with you about why so many people, find it so hard to sell insurance or to get into the insurance career that maybe they thought was their dreams, and then they realized it was a little tougher than maybe they had been led on to believe. I want to chat with you about why insurance sales is hard for some and not for others. So many people find great levels of freedom and success in this space, but a lot of folks have been shined on and they get harmed. So I'm going to go through at least 3 tips with you. Get your pen and paper ready. We're going to bring it, okay? So the first point I want to share with you about people that have a tough time in the industry and don't really do well, they don't flourish and find financial freedom, is agents, for point number 1, that come at this business without an entrepreneurial mindset. A lot of people, a lot of agents, jump into this business with a W-2 mindset and a grind set behind that. They're used to being told what to do, is what I'm trying to get to you, to get you to understand, is a lot of W-2 people, they're used to somebody saying, you do this, you do this, you do this, and then you get a paycheck, right? You're used to a boss telling you when to come and telling you when to go. And if you're someone that really is in a W-2 mindset, you're not ready to be an entrepreneurial-based business owner, because when you sell insurance, let's face it, you're not always going to get told what to do, and quite frankly, you're on your own with getting up in the morning and putting yourself, off the clock or on the clock. And a W-2 mindset will have way too much freedom, and they will waste their day because they don't know how to capitalize on the hours like an entrepreneurial-based agent will. An agent that doesn't have to get told when to get out of bed. They get out of bed in the morning and go, ooh, let's work. I'm ready to work. Those are the agents that really make it. An agent that says, you know what? I'm a W-2 kind of person. I just need someone to tell me when to come to work and when I can have my smoke break and my lunch break, and I need to get told when to get back to my cubicle because I don't have enough discipline about myself. Those are the agents that don't make it. Those are the agents that have a hard time if they don't grasp discipline. So when you focus on this career, you've got to come at it with both eyes open. So many people jump into the insurance space and go, oh, this is so hard. Well, the first point that's so critical to grasp is that this business is about being in the business and being busy. You've got to be focused on the best thing at all times, but you cannot have a W-2 mindset. You cannot be waiting for your boss, your upline, your manager, your trainer, wherever you work, to tell you when to do what y'all know you needed to be doing in the first place. So you got to have a 1099 mindset and grind about you. 1099 mind and grind. Get after it. Your mind's got to be right. Don't be waiting for somebody to tell you to show up to work. If you show up on time, you're already late, If you show up on time, you're already late. Remove your W-2 mindset. Embrace your 1099 mind and grind. Be ready to go. Be ready to be doing what you know you need to do. If you want to fail out, adopt a W-2 mindset, It's modern day slavery. W-2 is, hey, I'm your boss. You get on the phones from 8 to 5 and don't get off that phone. If you want to work that way, that's fine, all right? It's no different than anything else. You go work for Taco Bell, McDonald's, some other big company, and they're going to tell you when to clock in and when to clock out and when you can have your smoke break and everything else. That's not what an entrepreneur wants to hear ever, because you are ready to work. You know your value. You know what you can bring to other people, but you want success. So you've got to have a 1099 mindset. Remove the W-2 about you. Remove the W-2 mindset. It'll help you succeed. A lot of W-2 mindset, that thinking, fails at a lot of agents in the insurance space because they think, I've got my insurance license, I'm just going to sit back, and success should happen because I'm here. Hi, guys. No, you're not. If I don't get on the phones, then guess what? I don't make money. If I don't get out and talk to sweet people and knock on doors as a face-to-face agent, let me tell you, I don't make money, and neither do you. So don't get shined on. This business looks like hard work. It looks like hard work. Have an entrepreneurial spirit about you, that you're ready to go. You're ready to work. If you want to find the wealth, you can do it. But point number 1 is critical to grasp. Remove the W-2 mindset. Have that way about you. And by the way, for that matter, if you're working for some captive agency, independent agency, FMO, NMO, or you partnered wrong, you should never be told that you have to show up a meeting unless it is compliance. Sorry, I'm not going to speak too great today. Had a long day yesterday, but I'm telling you, you cannot be getting told what to do as far as showing up to a meeting unless it's compliance based. So if you work for some agency and you're 1099 and they're telling you when to show up, they're telling you when to be at this meeting, they're telling you when to show up at the office every day, first off, I want y'all to understand it's not legal for them to do that. Now, if you're a W-2, they can demand that you show up because they're paying your wages. They can direct you that way. But as a 1099 agent, you should have that entrepreneurial spirit about you that says, you know what, I want to learn. I want to be here because I'm going to be successful. But understand these mindless Kool-Aid drinking rah-rah sessions and meetings that are numbing, and they're not focusing on you prospecting or selling anything. You're losing time, losing energy, and those meetings are not legal. They cannot require you to attend ever. You're being micromanaged. Be careful. So a little tip there, just so that y'all know. I've had this happen in my past, and it's not okay, not ethical, not legal. Check into it. W-2s, they can tell you what to do. 1099, they cannot tell you when to show up to a meeting. They can offer it to you. Like in my agency, I partner and recruit with agents nationally. We do some fun things together as a team, jasonfinalexpense.com. But I am there to serve, not to micromanage. You have to have an entrepreneurial spirit about you that says, I will work because I want to and I want to be successful. Anyone that is like telling you what to do constantly and has to like motivate you every 2 seconds to do what you know you should be doing, be careful, okay? You've got to want it yourself. No one can want success more than you do, all right? So point number 1, we're done. Point number 2, you must invest in your business. You must invest in your business because this is your business. You want to be the best, right? You've got to invest in yourself. You've got to make sure that you have the best agency that believes in you and helps you attain everything and really trains you. A lot of agents don't vet their trainer. A lot of agents don't vet their agency. And what happens is they get shined on thinking that, hey, come join me. And then you join and your upline doesn't know how to pick up the phone. You have to schedule calls to talk to them. Or you're just watching videos all darn day and try to self-learn everything. I'm not saying that there's not a very small percentage of the population that could self-learn, but there's so many things that you need to grasp and really get a handle on if you want to be successful quickly. You want to be in a place where you have mentorship. Invest in yourself, but your trainer, your upline cannot want success more than you do. So focus on good training, good alignment, so that you can have actionable steps to not lose certainty, to not lose a step and find success quicker and faster. Mentorship matters, but training is king. If you want to get to the top of the mountain, training is important. Make sure you're using proven Powerscripts, not free Frankenstein scripts. Read them, look at them, and go, smells a lot like face-to-face. It's not a telesales script. Make sure that you're using good face-to-face material. I partner with a lot of agents that do face-to-face, but more importantly, the telespace. Make sure you're using true intellectual property. Make sure you're being actually positioned to succeed. A lot of agents fail because they're using bad technique. They're not being trained. They're told to go watch a bunch of videos, go watch a bunch of this and that, and like, leave me alone and I'll get back to you when I get back to you, okay? Go hop on this or hop on that, and I'll try to spend a little time with you. If you want to dominate your career, not a job, if you want to dominate your career in this space, you have to be positioned in the best way possible. I was mentored strong when I first started, and I would not be the agent and the agency owner that I am today if I didn't have good training and good mentoring early on. And I ran businesses, my goodness, but I didn't know squat about insurance when I hopped in. Mentorship will allow you to move up to the next level and make it to the top of the mountain quicker without getting harmed. A lot of agents don't invest in themselves through training. They take shortcuts. There is no shortcut to the top of the mountain. It will cause you harm and somebody's going to have to rescue you. You don't know the way. So make sure that you have good mentorship, good training, good alignment. You're going to be spending a lot of time selling insurance. You want to make sure you've got somebody that can support you as you're selling and serving others. So make sure you invest in your business. Don't take shortcuts like a lot of agents have that have gotten failed out of this industry, because that's not what you want. But a lot of agents realize this business is so hard. Well, yes, because you were shined on. Maybe from a face-to-face insurance agency that's pretending like they're a telesales organization. Or maybe you joined an organization that says they train you, says they mentor you, and then you get into it and you find out it's a Kool-Aid drinking rah-rah session where they want you to recruit everybody, and now they've got trainers that don't even know how to sell. You cannot transfer skill set if you don't truly know the skill. A lot of agencies look around, you see some of their trainers and like, wow, that person's been here less than a year and they're training people? What? Okay, vet your trainer. It's crazy important to your success. But agents get shined on or brought on, and they're given a couple hours of training maybe and says, see you later, Tiger. Go buy leads. Hope you don't drown in the pool. Training is important, but you've got to invest in your business. This is your business. Run it like one. 1099, mind and grind. Let's go, okay? So invest in your business. The next point, invest in your leads. You've got to invest in leads. You've got to have lots of conversations. A lot of agents go, this business is so hard. Well, of course, you're on the world's smallest little merry-go-round, and you're going to get dizzy and puke and fail out, and it's because you don't have enough leads. You've got to have enough leads to have enough conversations, to have enough conversions. You've got to get those leads in your hands. You've got to go and do the work if you want the wealth. It's not just going to happen. I have my insurance license. Now what? Okay, watch my video. You got to get this stuff right. You got to get your business run tight, because you're going to get up in the morning and run it like a business, because it is one, okay? Point number 3, you've got to have a lot of the hustle muscle. Nobody can train the hustle muscle within you. I can train skill set. I can't train hustle. I wish I could, you guys. If you're one that doesn't want to work, and your mentor, your manager is really pumping into you. I mean, like CPR, they're pumping into you. They're giving you everything. Like, come on, baby, just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Your mentor and your trainer can only do so much if you don't want to breathe. If you don't want to be here, guess what? Nobody can make you go, and come alive, okay? Come alive in this space. When you've been trained, it's so critical that you implement, okay? Massive levels of action. If you don't have action, you will not make it. What's going to happen, if you don't have action, you will have retraction. Gravity will strike you as an agent. Once you're trained, truly trained, and truly mentored, okay? I spend, in my telemastery program, my goodness, I spend like an insane amount of hours with the agents that partner. We do some fun stuff together, but we practice, we drill, we rehearse, and rehearse again. Not just rehearse the first time, we do it again. Do it right or do it again before an agent's touched a lead, so that they know how to communicate. They know how to bring value. A lot of agents aren't trained right. They're given like some piece of garbage script, says go find a training, little buddy, and hope you make it, and you learn. Okay, yeah, but you get harmed because you're paying so much money for leads, and then you realize, wow, okay, I'm really getting hurt right now, and I gotta do what? I can't get anybody to like pick up the phone in real time and really be here for me. I'm waiting for hours and hours or days sometimes to get an answer, or to have maybe your manager or upline get back to you. That's not gonna help you. If you're on a phone call and you need help, you've got to have somebody who has your back. Mentorship matters, and minutes matter when you're selling insurance. When you're in that home and you drove 2 hours to get there and you got a question, you're sitting on, okay, somebody's couch, you got cat hairs all over you, you got the smells and everything else going on. You're in that dirty house. They're great people sometimes, but you all know what I'm talking about. Maybe you're out in the South and it's just humid. They don't have air conditioning. You're sweating. And you're serving the client, and you've got a sale on the line, okay? The fish is on the hook. You're trying to help them. You fished out what you can do for them, and then you're trying to help them, and then you can't get an answer from your upline, or the answer comes 2 days later because you had to schedule it. You just lost massive amounts of money that you can't ever get back. Make sure you've got people that are there to serve you and be there for you. You've got to have a battle buddy. You've got to have somebody that will help you quickly so that you don't lose money when you put out everything for leads and you're putting out everything that you have to try to meet those needs. So make sure that you come at it with great mentorship. In the times of hardship, make sure you've got somebody who's there to get after it with you. Mentorship is important. Getting rid of the W-2 mindset is important. This business is so freeing. What this business will provide to you is the same thing that it's provided to me. You've got to look at it as hard work. But what you're going to attain in the long game from that hard work is financial freedom. What you will attain is success. What you will attain is the fact that, you know what, if you want to go on a vacation for a week or 2 weeks, you can do it, and you don't have to ask the man, okay, or the lady, your manager of some W-2 organization, that you have to like send in a little written request, okay, like you're a 2-year-old asking for a hall pass, okay, and 2-year-olds don't ask for hall passes, but y'all get what I'm getting here, hopefully. But you've got to ask permission, okay? You don't. When you own your own business, you've got that 1099 mind and grind. You can go on a vacation because you want to, because you made it, okay? The financial freedom and the freedom that you have to be your own boss comes with its own set of burdens as well, because you've got to be about your business. Be about your business at all times, but when you're on vacation, guess what? You don't have to ask permission. Go do it. You're in control of your business, not some W-2 boss saying, sorry, I can't honor that vacation request because, sorry, I can get you a vacation in 2 months, okay? I'll just schedule that. You're like, what? Okay? The freedom that this career will give you is absolutely satisfying, but it looks like hard work. But it gets easier, I promise you. Once you've been in this business for about a year, okay, you're going to now get all that back-end money as a final expense agent, a Medicare insurance agent, or whatever widget you sell in the insurance space. Your career does get easier, I promise you, but in the beginning, expect it to look like hard work. This business is very simple. When you're trained well, coached well, have good leads, and have that 1099 mindset that says, you know what, nobody's got to tell me what to do. I've been trained. I've been coached. I've got the support I need when I need them, but I'm ready to go do. I'm ready to go do. I'm ready to go do. And what you're going to deliver for yourself is success. You're going to be that top-level agent, that $1 million roundtable agent that makes it. And all those agents that wonder, why is this so hard? Well, it's because they're looking at it with the wrong set of lenses. Look at it right, and you will have the best chance of survival and success. A ton of agents make it because they've been properly coached, properly trained, and properly aligned. When you've got good partners in the industry, let me tell you, the profitability will follow when you have that hustle muscle about you. Focus on it yourself. Think about it like CPR, okay? They're going to train you, pump you, get you going, get that heart, okay, bringing it to life. But you've got to want to breathe. You've got to want to believe enough in yourself that you take massive steps of action, and you will make it. Have a great day. I hope this video, not super eloquent today, my apologies, but I hope you like it. And if you need help, you can reach out, jasonfinalexpense.com. Keep being successful. You've got what it takes.